AoE farm build through some guildies of mine who were rocketing it up to level 60 and making a ton of gold in the process. And I asked them how they were doing it, and they linked me to this spreadsheet and this guide on the internet, which I will post in the description, which explains how to do it. But I will go over the basics here, but I really recommend checking out the guides, which I will link in the description, so you can get the best of this method. Now, credits for this build go to Life, who has been working very hard on iterating this build so it works to its full potential.
To the server and starting to play, I wanted to showcase a way to level pretty quick, to farm a lot of gold and to pretty much just grind your way up to level 60 if you're interested in stuff like this, or like if you want some high level farm, some low level farm even, to make some gold. So here we go. First up, before we start, I would like to thank Live for basically creating the spec. When things with an Awakening started, he did a lot of theory crafting, he tried to create some nice builds for the community, and this is also in a lot of ways his build. I pretty much used it in my old let's play of the server, like when I really did the grind from 1 to 60, and even back then, like, he was very helpful. He provided me with some tips and provided me with the help to improve the build. So again, thanks to you.
That don't work, and what different talents do in Project Ascension. So there's a link to that in the description, and this guy is the best. He makes the best builds, and he is just fantastic with keeping his data up to date and maintaining a really, really good spreadsheet.
Firefighter.
I clench my fist and break my chain.
I found out about the AoE farm build through some guildies of mine who were rocketing it up to level 60 and making a ton of gold in the process. And I asked them how they were doing it, and they linked me to this spreadsheet and this guide on the internet, which I will post in the description, which explains how to do it. But I will go over the basics here, but I really recommend checking out the guides, which I will link in the description, so you can get the best of this method. Now, credits for this build go to Life, who has been working very hard on iterating this build so it works to its full potential.
To the server and starting to play, I wanted to showcase a way to level pretty quick, to farm a lot of gold and to pretty much just grind your way up to level 60 if you're interested in stuff like this, or like if you want some high level farm, some low level farm even, to make some gold. So here we go. First up, before we start, I would like to thank Life for basically creating the spec. When things with an Awakening started, he did a lot of theory crafting, he tried to create some nice builds for the community, and this is also in a lot of ways his build. I pretty much used it in my old let's play of the server, like when I really did the grind from 1 to 60, and even back then, like, he was very helpful. He provided me with some tips and provided me with the help to improve the build. So again, thanks to you.
That don't work and what different talents do in Project Ascension. So there's a link to that in the description, and this guy is the best. He makes the best builds and he is just fantastic with keeping his data up to date and maintaining a really, really good spreadsheet.
Test, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think volume's here too loud, music's too loud, increasing mic, check 1, check 2. Testing, testing, testing. Hello. Still pretty loud, I think. Test, 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 test. I'm gonna increase the mic a little bit more. Testing, testing. Test, 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 test. Hello, 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 hello. Test, test, testing. Hello. Alright, I think that's good enough. I don't know. Okay. Track 1. There we go. I think that's fine. What is up, chat? How's it going, guys? So, let's see where I'm at right now. I'm level 36. I think last stream I ended it at level 10. I kind of just grind up a little bit more. I played around with the spec, pretty much picking up a heal. A heal is pretty important. Right now I have Riptide as my heal. It's pretty solid. Gives me the heal at the start and then heal over time. Definitely a good pickup when you're feeling a little bit squishy. For sure, for sure. And then I also have Blast Wave. So pretty much, let's say you just need some time. You can just knock things back. I actually need a shield here. I have shield block on this one. Let's put this one in. I'm gonna remove Titan's Grip. I have Titan's Grip. I was playing around with Titan's Grip a little bit, but I don't need it. So that pretty much frees up one talent I can get. Let's see what options. Riptide. I feel like I'm missing something. I just don't know. Meditate. Oh, okay. Vigor. There we go. So 200 energy, and let's take a look at the build. Pretty much. Let's see here. So I got Vigor and Endless Rage for the 200 energy pool. I've got Meditation, Arcane Meditation for the regeneration rate increase. Blast Wave. Living Bomb. Living Bomb's mainly to tag things, but it also does some pretty good AoE afterwards. Blast Wave's more of a control. And then Riptide. Lucky says, so what's your opinion so far on the server, or is it too early to say? I just started this week actually. So far I've been learning a lot of the new stuff, which is pretty interesting. Like when I look at the abilities, let me just open up the trainer here. Like a lot of this stuff has been changed. Lots of different weird conversions where like your agility or strength gets converted to like heal power or something like that. I think that's in the talents actually. So there's a lot to like really look into. So you can't really expect this being like a normal classless or like retail, like normal WoW. There's a lot of like custom abilities and talents that's been changed. So, and because of that, it's pretty unique. There's a lot of learning and discovery, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's get into this action here. Gonna remove my pet there. I think once I hit 37, I will probably move away from this area. So pretty much tagging with Living Bomb, grouping them all up. You know what? I forgot. There you go. Shield block, Magma Totem, Fire Nova. So I'm looking at my shield block. Once that's down, I'll probably try to push them back. Heal up. There we go. So at early levels, it was definitely a struggle, for sure. Like, I'd group up 5 and then it'd be very hard just to kill everything before I go down. At higher levels, it seems to be a lot easier. I guess because there's just more talents available to pick from, plus gear, of course. Right now I'm stacking a lot into Stam. Other than that, it doesn't really matter what additional stats I have. I like how the build kills the bit rate. I think I have a lot of like stuff open, so hold on. Let me... Actually, I don't even know if most of my widgets are working properly. Let me just test this out. Let's see. I'm gonna test the alert. Yeah, it's working. I'll probably close some tabs here. Okay, we're good. Let's switch out the songs here. Alright. I also picked up this Sacred Shield. I wasn't really too sure how useful it is actually. Let me take a look. Description. It says here that it absorbs 60 damage. So it's, honestly, I don't know if that's really that worth it. But pretty much just testing to see how it is. 60 damage is like pretty much one hit. Unless I'm looking into it wrong. I think that thing cost me 10 gold as well. Riptide, isn't that a bit early? Riptide, well, you can get Riptide at whatever level you want. Actually, I guess at level 5 is the lowest, because every 5 levels you get a talent. You can like get a talent. So at earliest levels you can get at level 5. Right now it's pretty good, especially with the Earth Living. So it heals me initially, and then over time it heals me. But then also it has a chance to proc Earth Living for a second heal over time. So not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, so in Warcraft Mercenaries, you have all of the abilities and talents available. And so what's preventing me from getting everything at the moment is just the cost. So for abilities, it costs gold, and for the talents, it's every 5 levels you can pick one up. Lucky says, oh shit, hold on, give me 1 second here. Let me kill this thing first. Let's see here. Lucky says, so does the server have no mana, or why do you use energy for the abilities? And how does that affect warrior spells? So pretty much everything uses energy. That includes the abilities that cost rage or that cost mana. So like heroic strike would cost energy, and like a fireball would cost energy as well. So everything's like, I think that might make it easier for balance actually, if everything just costs the same resource. So everything's energy. At the same time, all of the abilities will scale. So you can get any ability, or yeah, any ability at like level 1, for example, and then as you level up, the damage or the effect will increase as you progress in levels. Hey Max Hill. Max Hill says, think this can compete well with Ascension. The thing about WoW Mercenaries, it's different, I guess. Like, even though it's a classless server, it does feel different, especially how the abilities are like mechanically changed and they work differently. So that alone just gives this new unique factor to kind of try out and relearn everything. So pretty much I'm actually relearning everything, even though I played Ascension or even like a bunch of other classless servers. Like, this has its own unique factor to it. Like, I'm discovering new things so far. Give me a second here. Let me clear this out and loot. So pretty much, there are like things I've learned that I may think is needed at like higher levels for like any build, like in terms of talents. Vigor, Endless Rage, I think these are core pickups, right? Increasing your energy pool, but also arcane meditation, pretty much anything that increases your energy rate. I feel like this stuff is kind of core for like any build at the moment. And if there's one thing I might worry about is like a meta pick where you have to get it in order to be super effective. So I'm not 60 yet, but I'm sure there's other 60s out there. And I'm not really sure how they're building into it, but I just noticed a huge difference when you pick up like the regeneration increase. Let me take a look at the chat again. Lucky says, sounds like you can make some crazy warrior builds. Yeah, for sure. So like at level 5 you can get Titan's Grip, for example, and then at level 10 you can get Bladestorm. So at level 10 you got TG Bladestorm build right off the bat, pretty much. Pretty sweet stuff. So that alone like can change. Pretty much, I don't know. It's like everything's so new. Like I'm still learning. So like, is that the go-to build at level 10? Who knows, right? Let's see. Teletubby says, I'm enjoying it right now. Maxwell says, gonna check it out. It looks different, unique plus. Flex rating is good too. Cool, yeah, so the link for registration is in the description, I believe. Yeah, the flex system's pretty cool as well. I do think having like multiple people just adds another unique factor to the server. I'll take a look at it maybe, but having played Ascension for 3 years, I feel a bit, well, odd trying something new. How's the server progression? Is it Wrath of the Lich King endgame content or 60? It's right now it's 60. From what the developers have said, I believe it's gonna progress afterwards, but right now their focus is up to 60. But yeah, definitely interested to see what level 60 is. Pretty much what other people are playing as, and checking out like the level 60 dungeons for etc. Mainly interested in like seeing how other people are playing it. I should actually keep track of how much XP I'm getting here. So I'm at 35%. Okay, so if I clear out 1, 2, 3, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 mobs here. All right, let's take a look. Pretty much just tagging everything. So that was 5% right there. Not too bad, I think. Not too bad. 5. But definitely once I hit 36, like one more level, I gotta move out. How long has the server been out? Since 80% of the people player base is 60. A couple weeks, I guess. Like, I don't really know. I think like maybe 2 weeks. I started this week. A lot of people are 60 because I believe XP rates increased. I think it's like 2 times or something. 2.5 times rate. Quest, I think is like 5. I don't know. I'm not really too sure. I just grind it up, man. I just grind it up. I don't even bother with the quest thing. It's just too much to do, man. I like to keep it simple, you know, stay in one spot, grind it out. You can also like party up with members, like other players, and you won't get an XP penalty. So if you don't get an XP penalty, it's usually better to just be grouped up and then kill mobs or do dungeons or whatever. Like you can dungeon spam, I believe, what's his name? This guy, Honeybee. He was like the same level as me, like level 20, just like 2 days ago. I think he hit 60 yesterday or something. So, like, you could probably hit 60 in 2 days, right? One thing I've noticed actually when playing around with Blast Wave, they kind of get knocked in a weird direction. I'll show you again when my cooldown for Blast Wave is down. But you probably saw that too, like he kind of jumped forward in a way, not backwards or whatever, like away from your character. So that's weird. Yo, what's up, Buzgit? Long time, dude. How do factions work on this server? Yeah, so there is no faction. You know what? Let's go into the beginning. Since we have more people here, we are gonna go to the beginning, level 1. How's it going, Buzgit? It's been a while. Maybe like 2 years, 1 year. I don't even know last time I streamed like Ascension. Okay. Let's create a new character.
Can you turn that beat up a little bit? Yeah, just like that. Perfect.
Alright, so let's take a look here. Doing alright, how about you? Yeah, doing good. Just been busy with like IRL. Recently got back to gaming, so you know I'm kind of playing for a while until it gets busy IRL. So we have the Blood Elves, we have the Draenei. You can pretty much pick any race that's up to Wrath of the Lich King. What should I play? I'm not really gonna play, I'm just gonna showcase some stuff here. Oof, I should have disabled my add-ons first, logged in, and oh boy. Yeah, that's what happened to me. It's probably gonna happen here too, like... Let's see. Much left. Mind if I tag along with you? I'm not actually gonna be leveling up this new character here. Let's take a look at the Draenei here. Male Draenei. Just example. I'll delete those characters anyways. Yeah, so I'm not really gonna be playing this character. I'm just gonna showcase some stuff here. Oh, look at that! Hey, can I fight him? Oh shit! Hello. I don't. What a surprise! No, I can't fight these guys. It's hilarious. The guy's ready, yo. He's fucking ready. He's ready to fight. Oh shit! I got like these weird add-ons going on. Look at this thing. Fuck man, whatever. Ignore the add-ons. We're gonna dive right into what Mercenary Camp is. So this is Mercenary Camp. Oh, what the hell? What was that? I was like bow and arrow. What? Whoa, what? Okay. Yo, what's up? Oh, that was quick. We just managed to get into the game like that quickly, eh? Alright, so pretty much we have all the trainers around here. We got the paladin trainer. You can pick up a quest classification, and what happens is that you can pick up three abilities from that tree. So if I pick up Holy Paladin, I'll pick up 3 abilities from the Holy. One good tip for you guys is to just go right here on the barbershop. Look at that smirk, yo. Look at the smirk. Look at the smile, yo. And pretty much just change it up, man. Change it up. Look at that. Oh shit. Like a Super Saiyan. Can I get the yellow? No, there's no yellow. Yo, this guy's ugly. But anyways, check this out. Boom, cost 0. Achievement earned. So that's probably the first thing you want to do. I'm just joking. So there's a bunch of trainers all around here. Trainers are all over the place. We got the mage trainer here. Hunter, rogue. What is this? Druid. If I were to recommend a good starting build, I've actually tried pretty much all of them. I think the mage ones, let's go through it all actually. The mage one kind of sucks here. Like the fire mage, you get fireball, fire blast, that's great. You get molten armor, which is like, you don't want things hitting you if you're like some kind of caster, like squishy thing, I guess. It wasn't even doing that much damage too, so I don't know about this. I don't know about that pickup. Not too impressed with. Arcane missile. Once again, you got that mage armor thing, low stat gain. I think the best one would probably, like, there's a couple good ones for sure. A lot of bad combinations as well. So this is my patch or whatever, my texture patch. I don't know what's happening, but that looks pretty monstrous. Oh, look at this! Holy fuck! Look at this side, yo! Oh shit! He's got the orc face skin right on his leg, man. Look at that. Oh man, this guy's a monster. Dude, that's creepy. Man. Is that his teeth right in the middle there? That is. Yo, give me that orc skin leather pants. I want orc skin leather pants. Make it happen. You know how you can do like skinning on like things? Maybe did some orc skinning here. But that's definitely my patch. Like it's not the server, it's my patch. It's all mixed up with other server related stuff, so it's like conflicting with each other. So anyways, Warrior Fury's pretty good in my opinion. You got the cleave, you got Victory Rush, and Execute. Execute hits pretty hard. I think at level 1 it was hitting for like 95, so that's pretty good. And then at level 5 you can get what's that one talent? Sudden Death. So you can get Sudden Death at level 5, and then so your melee hits has a chance to allow you to use Execute. So you can make a very early Sudden Death build. It also gives you Cleave. It can give you Cleave, so you can do some kind of Hemo Cleave build early on. Let's see here. If Resto Shaman gives Riptide, go with that. It doesn't. Riptide is like a talent, bro. Level 5, you can get it. No starting class have talent skills, so no Riptide. Yeah, if you do dungeons, you can level super fast. You can quest in dungeons in raids up to 40 people. Yeah, dungeons have been a pretty fast way to level up from what I've seen so far. You can do a shield slam build. I've actually tried this. It was pretty slow actually. The setup was pretty slow. Out of the warriors, I think the fastest was Fury for leveling up. Good one would be Holy Paladin, the Consecration. You can spam that. And so pretty much like you can just group things up and then Consecration on the ground and that's it. And then you can spam Holy Light just to keep yourself alive. This one was pretty slow. Protection. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones and a lot of bad ones. So I think the best thing to do is probably plan for the future and what you want. And so let's quickly pick up whatever. Let's see here. Maybe something I haven't picked up yet. Look at this guy. Who's this? Small Fry. Can we duel in here? I don't know. No, I can't click on him. Oh, maybe it's because he's like red. Let's see. Beastmaster. Do I get Tamed Beast? I do. Marksman, Survival. You know what? Let's go into... Man, it's a hard choice, eh? Like, what do I pick? Oh, I see. Let's go to Warlock Trainer. Let's pick up a pet. Let's pick up. Which one is Corruption? Drain Soul. So we're gonna need Drain Soul. Let's pick up that. Hand it in. I'm actually gonna change my UI a little bit here. Profiles. Alright. Just gotta make sure my hotkeys are right. Okay, cool. And Drain Soul deals crazy damage. Yeah, we got no XP split for being in parties. Yeah, definitely a good way. If there's... Oh, they're all gone. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Elwyn Forest. We're gonna try this out. Maybe we'll hit like level 5 or something, and then switch back. Alright. I'm just gonna corruption everything here. Actually, maybe not a good idea. I want to at least survive here. I think that's good. I think corruption alone isn't enough to kill. There you go. Ding. Let's keep tagging. Yo, feeling adventurous here? How many is that? 5, 6? I don't even know. We're good though. These things are pretty low level anyways. Oh, maybe just keep corruption up. And that's it. Oh my god, no! My health is actually pretty low now. Bad idea. Maybe. 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 Hey, I got this. I got this. 9 health left. I I got this. Let's go. Oh man, let's go. Come on. There you go. Man, that was sick. If you want good early damage talent, get Mind Fray. Mind Fray. Let's take a look at Mind Fray. Talent, Mind Fray. I believe that's a channel, right? Assault targets mine with shadow energy, causing 8 shadow damage over 9 seconds and slowing their movement speed by 50%. Pretty much my goal is actually to get Fel Guard. What's it called? Summon. Yeah, Fel Guard. Pretty much at level 5. Which is kind of the reason why I picked up Drain Soul as well. Alright, so I'm gonna limit the amount of things I tag here. Alright. Nope. Yo, I'm gonna invite people here just to speed things up. Slash invite. If that works, yeah, it does. Oh, almost dying here. There you go, lucky. Got that level up. Man, this guy's just like one hit and his health just dropped. That mob. What is he using? Oh, it's the arms classification. If you recast Drain Soul when they're below, it deals 4 times more damage. Yeah, that was a big thing in Wrath of the Lich King. Yo, he's pulling everything. Okay. Here's another one. Let's invite this guy. Alright, sweet. Let's go grab that Fel Guard. Okay, macros. Pet attack. So that's pretty much it for the earlier levels. Level 5, you can pick up a talent. At the start, you can pretty much pick any starter location. And the whole classifications of 3 abilities. I heard Fell Guards are pretty good, so I haven't really tried much, tested that too much. But if you maybe like focus on like picking up the damage increasing abilities for your pets, it might turn into quite the beast. So I'm gonna switch out, leave party, switch back to my other character, and we're gonna get leveling up. Jeezy says, love your Uber plan, by the way. So pretty much there is no flight path at the moment. So we're all walking, we're all running, mounting up. Alright, back to the grind. Oh, one thing I forgot is to reset one of my talents here. There is a bug where sometimes your talents get unlearned, so you have to relearn it. Let me just clear these things out real quick here. Alright. So one of them is Vigor, that gets reset, so I have to remove it and then re-pick it up. You've been just running around and rending everything. Not bad, not bad. Is my... Oh no, it's all full. Okay, what do we got here? Let's put on this thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell everything. So pretty much, because we're using energy, anything that gives you like mana, I guess, like the consumables. So sweet nectar here, instead of it giving me like a mana regeneration, it gives me movement speed. So anything like water related will just give you movement speed, except for these potions. I think says here restores 100 energy, so except for the potions. Lucky says I'm gonna level as TG though, so starting with Fury might be better. You may want to take a look at the rogue, because you can also get Sinister Strike, Eviscerate, and Poisons. So if you're going for a TG build, you may want to look into that one as well, if that might suit your fancy. Cool thing is you can like poison up, like, you know, your TG weapons, for example. Oh shit, did I sell that? I think I might need that. Silk. Okay. Maybe I should just click on this Vendor Gray. There we go. Oh, that wasn't much. Okay, so... Oh, wait, what was that? I should really pay closer attention to what I'm selling here. Okay, let's just sell that. Oops. Alright. Oh shit, no more nectar? Did I sell my nectar? Hopefully this guy sells like... Yeah, here we go. Nectar. Let's get nectar. Maybe I should actually buy a mount instead of running. Or just cheap out and just continue with the nectar. Lucky says, do you think seals would be a thing here like Ascension? Honestly, I have no idea. Like a judgment build, for example. The thing about some of these conversions, they're a lot different. So the talents, for example, what was that one talent? It was like, I think, was it like strength to spell power or something like that? What talent is that? Touched by the light, is it? Oh my god, I don't remember any of these things. It's been so long. Let me take a look. But yeah, a lot of the conversions, for example, they've been changed. Let's see. Pretty much. Spell damage. Yeah, I'm looking at my talent sheet here. Spell damage, spellcast, spell power. Touched by the light. Yeah, it is touched by the light. DC. What the hell? Touched by the light. So what is this? Increase your spell damage equal to 30% of your strength. Okay. So this is actually still pretty good. But some other things has been changed, right? Sheath of Light. Sheath of Light is another one, isn't it? Sheath of Light. Sheath of Light. Increase our heal power 30%. 30% of your strength. Mental Dex. Yeah, let's take a look at Mental Dex. Mental Dexterity. 100% of your int into attack power. This is actually huge. This is huge. 100%. The thing is, like, whenever you level up, I believe you get like stats into everything. So you might as well like turn, like if you're a melee, generally you're not really using int, so you might as well turn your int into something useful. So that might be good. Max Hill says gonna do a spell power tank build. Definitely possible. Let's take a look. You'll most likely need I think it's in Protection Paladin. What's it called? There's this thing that increases your Righteous Fear. Here we go. So it increases your threat generated by attacks by 100%. It might include spell. I'm not too sure, but if you're gonna go into the tanks, that's probably a good pickup. I mean, I think this thing could probably tank. Probably. Like, it just needs to pick that little ability up, and then I just tank. I have like the shield block and then AoEs. Warcraft Mercenaries, is this the new Ascension? It's a classless WoW server, similar to Ascension, but it has a bunch of unique aspects to it. Pretty much all of your abilities uses energy, so like a fireball would use energy. Your warrior abilities would use energy, for example. A lot of the abilities has been customized to suit this new idea, I guess. At the same time, you can pick up any ability and it just scales as you progress in levels. Okay, so Righteous Fury is spell and physical damage. That's a big pickup for tanks. Okay. Sometimes I'm not even like looking at my game and just reading chat here, so I think I almost died there. Let's see. The only thing we have in common with Ascension is the concept of classless. Yeah, so Warcraft Mercenaries does a lot of different things. One example would be the flex system for raids and dungeons. So what the flex system is, it allows more than your standard like 5-man groups in a dungeon. You can do like I don't know how many people, like I think max maybe 40 or something like that. So you can do like 40 players in one dungeon, for example. Who knows? But I did some dungeons yesterday or so. Yeah, we had like 8 people or something in there. So that's pretty cool. I'd say it's very like community like involvement. So people want to group up. at the same time, grouping up doesn't give you the penalty of being grouped up, of like XP reduction, for example. Also, another big thing is personalized loot. So instead of having to like fight for loot, you can get your own personal loot if you participate in like a raid, for example. Burning axe, what's that? Oh, okay. Alright, taking a look at the chat here. You don't need that anymore, just get Righteous Fury. Did I miss something here? Just get Righteous Fury. I gotta say, I'm loving the movement speed drinks. Yeah, I love the movement speed drinks too. I remember playing Ascension. I guess like, no, not Ascension, but WoW Awakening. Like, well past level 60, I still haven't bought a mount. I usually don't like buy mounts until I hit 60 or something, or when it's like absolutely needed. Most of my I remember most of my gold just goes towards like learning new abilities and stuff and resetting, at least back in the days. But this is pretty cool, like I can just reset my build right now and then pick up whatever talents. So in terms of like testing the build, the talents, for example, I could probably go through that all within like a week or something, see what works. So it's up to 40. Yeah, so the dungeon's up to 40. 40 man dead mines. Yeah, of course. When did the server release? 2 weeks ago. Using Bladestorm right now, and it's shredding hard. Yeah, I played around with Bladestorm a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty good. But the problem that I had with it was the cooldown. So like, I pull a group, Bladestorm it, and then now I have to like wait a couple minutes. And for like AoE grinding, I need something more like consistent, like one pull after another. But it's still pretty cool. Bladestorm TG at level 10, dude. Lucky says, I mean, I love the big cooldown, so I have zero problem with it. Okay. Like, pop all your cooldowns, use Bladestorm. Buzgit says, I leveled with conflict / improved ammo was good. So that's pretty much single target, correct? That's all like single target, it looks like. Conflict, single target. Immolate, single target. One thing I actually want to do, like in higher levels, is definitely try, where is it? Warlock, Affliction, Seed of Corruption. This is what I want to try out. So maybe like a Seed of Corruption build. So pretty much what that does is the seed will jump to the next target, inflicting shadow damage. Or I guess it hits all enemies within 15 yards. So it'd be cool to play around with that, see what happens. So like another unique thing about Warcraft Mercenaries is that you have access to the level 60 to up to 70 abilities. So Seed of Corruption, I don't know what level that is in retail, but I'm pretty sure it's like well past level 60, for example. So trying out some of these things would be pretty cool. New builds for sure, new metas. Let's go. It's 80. Is it really 80? Yeah, so I mean, right? That's gonna be fun to play around with for sure. Like let's see what we can do with it, right? Oh yeah, did I say what 62 to 70? Yeah, I meant up to 80. Oh, of course, with the Seed of Corruption there being 80. What's the XP rates? Feels a bit higher than 1 times. I think it's 2.5. Max Hill says, holy crap, Chromic Focus in Talents gives 100% mana reduction on totems? Is that even, like, good? Totem reduction? What? Like, totem cost reduction? What's the point of that? Oh yeah, so pretty much if you're using totems, they are inside your key. Generally it'll look like this. In your key, what is it called? Toggle key? Keyring, whatever. So pretty much your totems there. You've got things to play around with. Scroll of PvE and then scroll of PvP. So if you want to do some open world PvP, you can turn this thing on. If you want to turn back, I guess you use the scroll, PvE scroll. The XP rates are turned off for different stuff. Kills are higher and rarest kills are really high, and then the group XP removal dungeons are really high too. PvP scrolls gives XP and honor boost too. Yo, I'm not falling for your tricks, man. I'm gonna turn this thing on and then watch like everybody like who's stealth around me pop up and get ganked. Yo, I'm not following you, bro. I'm gonna keep that scroll of PvE on a quick slot or something, man, just in case. Man, this guy just fell through the roof. What? If it's no risk, then I don't get why you shouldn't use it. No gear loss, never will be as it's super buggy. Dude, I'll turn it on at level 60 or something. At least that way I have like a fighting chance. Yesterday, half the server did dungeon runs, and we all got 60 in 10 hours from 30-ish. Yeah, that sounds legit, man. I remember that one guy, Honeybee, dude. It was Honeybee. Honeybee, like all it took was like one day to get to his 60 or so from what, like level 20, I think. But at the same time, like, of course, I could probably do something like that. But at the same time, I wanna collect some data in regards to like how fast can I level up as solo, I guess. You know, how does it feel to level up as solo? Because I remember doing a dungeon with Honeybee and everybody else, and I didn't really do much. Like, I just got a free rad, got XP, easy peasy. So I guess if I want like a quick level 60, then sure. But if I wanna just play it, learn it as I go, then I think this would be a good experience as well. What is this, level 37. Ricardo! What? Bless the multi-box god. Yeah, live stream on free for all on. Seems like a good idea. Exactly. I mean, I remember like, yeah, I mean, I did stream on like free for all and all. I didn't think it was too bad. I mean, you kind of just expect it, right? Like, you expect to get stream sniped from time to time. So I guess if that's like a thing, then sure, why not? Usually when I do PvP though, I'm a healer, yo. Like, I'm a healer, you know. I'm a healer through and through, man. So, as a healer solo player, like, that doesn't work out. I usually need someone with me at all times, man. I need an adult. Like, I can't be by myself if I'm a healer for PvP. Of course, you could do stuff like the holy healers that are generally doing damage and healing, but I'm too lazy for that. Usually, I just heal and that's it. That's my game style, play or whatever. Yeah, we do all. So we get all professions. So pretty much anything. For example, okay, hold up. Let me just kill this thing here. Yeah, so pretty much every profession is learned already, so you can learn and craft whatever you want to make, as long as you have the level requirements or the mats or whatever. So pretty much like any of the recipes that I do find, I end up just like learning it, like whatever. So I'm learning, what is that? Crimson Silks, so that's like tailoring or whatever. I've got another one here. I'm just gonna learn it. I've got enchanting. I'm just gonna learn some of these things. Pretty much like, you know, if it's like a couple silvers sold to vendors, like whatever. I mean, I might as well just learn it, right? I don't plan on crafting anything though. I'm just gonna learn it. Is there crafting? Here it is. So here's the crafting menu. Dude, that's sick. So I want to learn everything, but like craft nothing. Can I do that? I'll be like the ultimate crafter, but never craft anything. Honestly, even in retail or any WoW private server or retail, I've never done crafting or professions. Never. I feel the auction house will be all about them raw mats and DOE blues. Yeah, I have a feeling about that too. Could be, right? Because you're gonna have like everybody with like all these recipes and stuff like that already learned, and all they have to like get is the materials. Hey, there's a armor vendor here or whatever. I can repair. Start selling. I got some blues here. You know what? Nah, no, never mind. I was gonna send it to my alt and then maybe auction house that stuff, but I think the nearest mailbox is just way too far. It's probably down in Booty Bay, so forget about that. So let's see. Just sell everything, eh? Good. Alright, so new location for grinding. So I'm also one thing, the reason why I like to do some solo grind work here is to keep note of from what level to what level can I stay there. So pretty much at Westfall I was grinding up to 24, moved over to Duskwood from 24 to 35. So yeah, 24 to 35 in the graveyard, and then at 25, did I say 25? Yeah, 25. 35, I mean. So 35, what am I right now? Fuck, I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. Anyways, I gotta keep note of what the hell's going on because I gotta make up some new guides in regards to AoE grinding. Yeah. What's this? 33. Let's take out this. We'll see how well this is. 33, probably not good. Similar to that human camp that we were before. Yeah, it might not be worth it. Alright. I want to pick up that chest. See what's good. Nothing. Oh wow. That's like worth 1 gold. Oh no, Oak already invaded the server. Apparently Oak was in the server since day 1, so. I'm trying to remember what level these Ruin of Kunda. Hopefully it's around my level. What do we got here? 34. Looks good. Like I could probably, yeah, I can definitely grind here. Except for these casters, I don't want to deal with casters. Mystics. Okay, I think I pulled too much here. Okay, hold up. I gotta die in a safe spot. Like right here. This is fine. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. So, it's a good grinding area. Pretty much I was just scouting like where to go. You also move faster when you're dead, so that's a cool thing. Nice. Alright. So, Lucky says, any crazy talents for cat form? Cats are pretty good in my opinion. Pretty much my cat here on this server focuses on the finisher bite. So you could probably do something like that, you know, play around, see what's good. You can get mangle. Honestly, actually I tried both mangle. So actually, let me go over there. So let's log out for real quick. Let's take a look at the cats. Alright. Let's take a look at talents here. Build. So, honestly, if you want to do something cheesy early on right now, which probably would get fixed, let's remove some things here. Naturalist as well. So here's a pretty cool early trick for you guys, which will probably get nerfed. Showcasing it live right now. If you pick up Leader of the Pact, for example, and let's also pick up, so that's 5% crit as a cat. We're gonna also pick up Master Shapeshifter, which is 4% crit, right? And then we're gonna shapeshift into a cat. So pretty much I have the buff right here on the corner right here. Crit increase, and then what we're gonna do now is actually open up builds, and then unlearn it. So right now I have the crit buff, even though I did unlearn it. It will get removed if I shapeshift out of cat. So keep that in mind, but what happens is that it's pretty much a free talent right there. Free 2 talents for a crit increase early on. And then, what I've learned is like Primal Fury. Really good pickup. You can pair this thing up with Honor Among Thieves, for example. So whenever you crit, you can get a combo point. And with Primal Fury, you can get another combo point. So pretty much Claw hitting once will get you a combo point. Honor of Thieves will get you a combo point, and then Primal Fury will get you another one. So one ability will get you 3 combo points, and then you hit it, and then you could probably just hit Claw again to get 5, and then finish it up. Alright, so give me a second here. I'm gonna take a look at what I have here. Primal Fury, Mental Dex I think is a good pickup. Increases your AP. I got Feral Aggression for the 15% damage increase. And then also with my last talent, I'm gonna pick up Naturalist. This thing is, in my opinion, is pretty strong right now. Increases physical attacks in all forms by 10%. So pretty much it's a 10% passive increase for your physical attacks. And if you think about it, there are other talents out there, like for example Wrecking Crew, I think. Enrage, Wrecking Crew, for example. Both of these will give you 10% damage increase, right? But it requires like a proc. So melee critical hits will get you the proc. Enrage, you taking hits will get you the procs. Why proc it when you have Naturalist that will just give you 10% anyways? So pretty much this cat build is simply a claw spam with a finisher. Claw, in my opinion, it doesn't do damage. For example, Claw doesn't do damage. If you can see my stats here, numbers, Bite is doing 70% of the damage. Claw is doing less damage than melee, right? So there is that. So Claw is mainly just to get you combo points so you can finish off. And so let's take a look. So that right there was 2 combo points. There's another 2 on a single Claw. And then there we go, finish it with a 1k finisher. This thing, like, you're mainly gonna focus on Bite. Like that's your main damage dealer for cats. In my opinion, it's better than Mangle. I've tried Mangle. The cost of Mangle is like 40 or something like that. The cost of Claw is like maybe 20 or 30. It's less, and then you can also spec into it to cost 10 less, even more. So more spamming for sure. Okay, let's see. The chat here definitely makes up for the lack of flight, paths, and portals. The mount boost is very key. I don't have a mount, never tried it yet, so. Buzgit says, did you try the finisher with 100 extra energy? What's that supposed to do? 100 extra energy? Oh, like you talking about like the bonus energy. The issue is, so like you're talking about like endless rage and vigor. So now I'll have a 200 energy pool, and if I'm using Mangle, sure I can spam like twice as much. But you're looking at maybe like 4 or 5 mangles before you're starved. So the trick with energy is actually to like ensure that you can spam without getting starved. Like so right now my energy is like if you can't attack anymore, so like you're not doing DPS pretty much. So and mangles just cost too much for that. Like if you're gonna use mangle, you're gonna have to pair that up with the energy regeneration talents. Like that's so, or even energy gain when you crit, for example. But in my opinion, I think the energy regen is just more, it's more effective. Because once again, right, like if you get energy when you crit, that's only when you crit, right? But the constant energy regeneration increase is just constant, right? So you're gonna get energy whether you like it or not. So that's your finisher deals extra damage more. What? Wait, what? Let me read into that. Let's see here. Finisher move that causes damage per combo points converts extra energy. Holy fuck. Up to a maximum. Okay, it says here up to a maximum of 30 extra energy into 1.5 additional damage. Okay, so let's take a look at that actually. Okay, there we go. So that's 5 combo points. I'm at max energy. 512. So I think it's like it's the same thing. Or maybe I've been consistently hitting with it. Where is it? Bite. So my maximum crit with it was 1038. Non-crit is 512. Yeah, that's. I didn't even know about that, but that just makes bite even more better. Like definitely, I could see this turning into like an end game build. It is just a bite focused cat. Bite focused cat. I don't know. Is that a thing? For single targets for sure. You can also pick up like Frostbrand. I think at higher levels for sure I'd pick up Wind Fury potentially. I have to test out Frostbrand in case that, for example, if Frostbrand crits and it provides a combo point because of Honor Among Thieves, for example, then Frostbrand might be good. And also at the same time, if Frostbrand can proc off of seals. I remember back in Ascension, Frostbrand was such an overpowered buff that it can proc on itself. So you Frostbrand hits, and then because of that, it'll proc another Frostbrand, and because of that, it'll proc another Frostbrand. And so Frostbrand was very, very OP back then. So generally, I'll have to test and see how Frostbrand works in this server. And if it doesn't, for example, then I think Wind Fury might just be better. Like execute style mechanic. I guess execute. I think execute might even have like a rage limit or something, or energy limit. Actually, I don't even think so. I think it might be base. I think it just does damage. That's it, man. But like when I was playing with execute, it did hit hard for sure. Like level 1, it was hitting for like 95 or something. Alright, let's get out of here. Go back to the grind, guys. Spec out here. Alright. The server will shut down in 30 minutes. Did it say that? Rip. Good enough though, like, honestly, how long have I been streaming for? I think I've streamed well past what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm at an hour and 45. Generally, I try to stream for just an hour. Fake news, get out of here. Someone said in yellow, okay. No, like everybody talks in yellow actually. Yeah, like that's world chat actually. World chat is set to yellow. Fucking A. Okay, these guys might be like harder than I thought, man. Alright. We're gonna. I think I didn't have my Earth Living buff, but I don't even know if that would have made a difference, honestly. We're gonna try that one more time. Maybe play a little bit more safe. I'll probably just pull like a couple, see how it is. Also, life who don't die to trolls. They aren't worth your time and energy. LOL. I already died with my trolls, man. You got bitch slapped. Dude, game is hard. Alright, round 2, let's do it. Oh, I don't think I had my Sega Shield as well on. So we're gonna turn that on. Earth Living Weapon. Okay. Alright, I think that's good. I think I have everything, right? Alright, let's try this. Maybe just pull like this smaller group here. That's it. Like just 3. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, maybe my vigor is bugged out again. So if it hits 150, then that means it's bugged out. Yeah, it's bugged out. So I have to relearn that. So that's another thing that probably caused me to not clear out that pack. Alright, that should be better, I think. I don't know. Alright. Alright, here we go. Feeling confident. Not confident enough. I think this is good enough. We'll clear this out. We'll see how well it does. Oh my god. Alright, and not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. One thing I'll probably have to do is consistently wait for shield block. I think without shield block I'd probably wipe, so every so often I have to just wait for it. Alright, let's go pull. Feeling adventurous? Let's try to pull all this. No. Maybe not. I got lucky with the Earth Living proc though. Just gonna push these guys away. Heal out. Okay. Nope. Fuck. I might need like, what song is this? Life is my wife. This is called Same Old Page by Burden of the Sky. I'll link it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Honestly, this is gonna be tough. I feel like I need something more to like survive, like not relying on shield block, but a second form of defensive, I guess. I think that's my only way to survive. So I don't know. I think I just gotta do smaller pulls, I think. And then as I get higher level, more stats, I should be able to just pull bigger packs.
Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside and you know I tried. It all fell apart.
I think that's good. Let's go. Okay, that's it, let's go. Run. Shit, that guy's gonna... Nope, he doesn't pull. That's good.
To remind myself how I tried so hard in spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so things aren't the way they were before.
Man, this is gonna be tough.
Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I think I'm doing like small pulls, but still having like a hard time. Oh my god, I totally forgot about my shield block. I have to survive for like 14 more seconds. If that's possible. No, okay, we're good. Oh my god! Ah! I tried to cheap out though, like, I know my shield block popped up, but I was hoping that I didn't have to use it. Rough. Oh shit, they all spawned back. I gotta like res up above here, the cliff. Oh my god. Jump! So fail. There you go. Oh my god. Right? Play of the game. Freaking fails with these jumps. I think I gotta re-clear this area. So do spells level up with you, or do you have to get the ranks? They do level with you. They scale with you. Ooh, is that good? That's definitely better. Holy shit. Bonus spell damage, 111. More damage, more healing for sure too, so that's gonna be good. Yes, they level with you, or like scale with you. So like every level will probably do more damage. Oh my god, they're spawning right now. This is starting to look dangerous. Yeah, this is definitely looking dangerous. I'll push them back a little bit, giving me time for Riptide. There we go. I got lucky on Earth Living, but it's not good enough. Oh shit. Fuck! Holy shit. This guy's water elemental is doing like 400 damage per hit at level 5. Maybe I should get like a water elemental. That's pretty boss. Everything spawn again? Yeah, I think the only spot that would be safe right here. Yeah, we're good. Yo, what's up, Flexi? Holy shit, another classless server. This is another classless server. There's like hundreds, dude. There's hundreds of classless servers out there. This one is called Warcraft Mercenaries. Pretty much, there's a lot of different unique stuff to it. Flexi says, how's it so far? I've gotten so fed up with Ascension. So pretty much, with this one, every ability uses energy. Every ability uses energies. For example, like a fireball, instead of using mana, it uses energy. Warrior abilities like cleave, heroic strike, instead of using rage, it uses energy. You can pick up any ability at level 1 pretty much. So you'll get this ghostly skull, and then pretty much you can train. It's pretty much a trainer, right? And then you could just learn whatever, right? For example, you could pick up like some high level stuff, like for example like Blizzard at level 1. The only difference is that it'll scale. So pretty much if you pick it up at level 1, it'll do some minor damage, but as you level up and progress in levels, the damage will increase. So everything you can pick up, but it will scale with you. That's a cool thing. Another thing would be the talents. So pretty much you can pick up any talent you want. You can pick up a talent at level 5 and every 5 levels afterwards. So for example, at level 5 I might pick up Titan's Grip, right? And then dual wield two-handers at level 5. And then at level 10 I could probably pick up Blade Storm or whatever, and just I think that's what it's called, yeah, Blade Storm, and just, you know, TG Blade Storm at level 10. So yeah, there's a lot of like unique things about this. Another thing would be like dungeons. We have a flex system. Apparently there's a flex system. And so pretty much you can have like multiple people in there, more than like 5. So you can have like a 40-man raid go into a dungeon, for example. right on. Well, I mean, yeah, go for it, try it out, see what you like about it. It's super new, so pretty much it came out 2 weeks ago or so. I just started this week. I've only played it twice or 3 times or so. So like I'm honestly like learning as I go. And in the process, I'm dying a lot. One thing you'll notice is the mobs hit harder, so it is definitely more difficult than most private servers. And because it's a classless server, there's a lot of learning involved. A lot of the abilities has been custom made and how it functions mechanically. So there's also that. So in my opinion, like most of the abilities here, I still have to like learn and see how it scales and what it does, pretty much. Like even though I've played a bunch of private servers and like a lot of classless servers, I still need to like learn the mechanics of this one. The XP rate, I think it's like 2.5 or something, like for mobs. I think quest is like 5 times. I don't quest, so I'm not really too sure. I think it's 5 times. Oh yeah, okay, so it's different. Oh yeah, I remember now. So it's different. Yeah, so like pretty much rares will get you bonus, like a lot of XP. I remember killing a rare actually, and it gave me like 5,000 XP. The mobs around it would just give me like 200, for example. So it's a huge boost. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at the patch notes. Info. Regardless of the rates, man, I just grind, dude. If it takes longer, then it takes longer. It's like more of a whatever. I feel like I'm gonna die here, actually. Let's hope I survive. Okay. Let's go. I think I gotta re-tag them as I apply Living Bomb. There you go. I gotta keep it exploding. Oh shit. There we go. Nice. Regular kills are only 2.5 times. Okay, okay. Yeah. For me, that's all that matters, man. All I care about is the normal mobs. And drinks give you, so actually drinks, what I've learned from experience, okay wait, what? This one says 75. Okay, when I was drinking some other type of nectar, or some other types of drinks, I think they give you like, they do give you like movement speed, but it varies depending on the type of drink. So the lower level drinks will probably just give you lower movement speed. Because I remember what was it called? Like your very basic one gave me like 6%. Like it's either a bugged or that's just how it's intended. But then like the higher levels, like the level 10 drinks or whatever, will give me like more percentage movement speed. Drink scale still. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Because honestly, like, instead of buying the most expensive drink that costs more gold, silvers, or whatever, why not just buy the cheaper version and you'll get the same amount of movement speed? So like, I was thinking I would just buy the cheap ones, but the cheap ones only gave me like 6% or something. Drinks and potions scales with your level. Okay. Okay, it scales with your level. So what is this? Hold on. Okay, so I use this. It says 75%, but the tooltip's wrong, whatever. But it says here, movement speed by 54%. Okay, so yeah. So damn, man. So pretty much I could have just bought like all the cheaper ones and save me some cash. Flexi says, holy shit, progressive classless realm. I'm so hyped. Use PvP scrolls, gives you 50% more XP. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Wait, hold up. Before I do that, let me see how much XP I get with one character, with one mob. This is 36. I'll kill this next one. It's 37. So there's gonna be a small XP difference here. Oh my god, they're starting to spawn. They're starting to spawn. Oh my god, this is AIDS. Don't pull, man. Don't pull. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, that was I did not. Okay, 536. Okay, 536. Let's pull this one. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to turn this thing on. Key. Can I turn it on? No, I have to be out of combat. Nobody will gank you. I highly doubt that, man. Wait, what? Okay, so 536 is what I've been getting. 50%, bro. We'll see. We'll see if you're trolling, dude. There is no loot drop on death. Okay, so that was 862. So I'm like out of breath here, but I'm gonna do some math here. Was it 546 or something? Oh my god, I forgot my numbers already. And then 8 something. I'm gonna say 846. I don't know. 546. 846. We're looking at like what is that? Plus times 100. I'm doing some math here. 100. Okay, so we're looking at a 35. We're looking at a 35% XP increase. Percent. No loot drop. Nobody will gank you. I come and see stuff in the bush. Okay, so it's like a 35% increase when I use the scroll. So maybe I should just turn that on at the very beginning, whatever. Wow. That's definitely better. I do like the PvP scroll. yo, thanks for that, man. Like seriously. Like I am definitely getting more XP for it. $1K current multi-shots, says Zeer 13. In regards to multi-shot, is that like what's the limit of targets? Is it 3? And at the same time, is it a cast that requires like you to like channel almost? Yeah, it hits 3. Okay. And it has a half a second cast time. What's the cooldown on it? So you can spam it. So when I look at like DPS builds for PvE, I look at what can break the 1 second GCD. So most attacks you have to wait like a 1.5 each time you have to attack. For example, like you'll see like the global cooldown. But if you can break through that, which is through haste, you can cast things a lot faster. So even though for you have to cast it at 0.5 seconds, you still have to wait 1.5, right? And so that's why I went, like when I went with hunter builds, my go-to ability was definitely volley with a bunch of haste, right? And so I can't remember. Yeah, I had like at best, I had a 2-second volley channel when volley is supposed to last for 10 seconds. And what that meant was I was attacking every 0.3 seconds. Right, so every 0.3 seconds, which is quite the big deal. In regards to like my Hemo Cleave, I was attacking at 0.7 seconds. So anything that you can surpass like the global cooldown, I find will get you some pretty good DPS. After this, I just gotta really get something to drink here. Oh my god, I'm like dying here. Like IRL, man. Alright, as I grab a drink here, I'll take a look at the chat. Most raids pull are 3 max though. Why is it 3 max? Like, if I was like doing a raid... Oh, I guess raid. You're talking about raid. I was thinking dungeons. Dungeons, you pull like everything, right? But like raids, I guess because like mobs are just hella hard, right? I mean, I got it down to 0.4 at the moment. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Is it haste? No, it doesn't use haste. It uses range haste, not spell haste. Range haste. Yeah. That's pretty good. You should also like record your DPS like with recount or something, SCADA. That way, well, I highly recommend like recount instead of SCADA, but either or, it doesn't really matter. Ideally, you'd want to look at what's doing like your top, like your rotation, for example, and what's doing your top DPS within your rotation. Guys, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Yeah, I mean, ZG and Blackwing Lair has some large pulls, but like MC, okay, yeah, so pretty much that is true. MC pulls are generally small. There are some areas where there are like big like pulls, like the imps and shit. Some of the boss fights requires like AoE. Most of them don't though. Oh yeah, and then so the changes would be hit is gives you haste. So hit stats are haste stats. Flexi says, holy shit, this energy thing is so nice. I just started leveling and I'm already in love. Pretty cool. Glad you like it. Glad you like it so far. Tell me how the leveling experience is for you. For me, mobs are pretty difficult, but like I'm sure it's because I'm doing stupid stuff like doing insane pulls, you know. We're in about on progression 2. We are 3.3.58 world IE. All the quests and such are there. We are not trying to restrict a bunch of content like. Okay. Nice. Plexi says, started with Marksman Hunter for my talent, so it's pretty easy at the moment. I'll probably go Imp next. I think one thing to point out in regards to pets though, just be careful. I think you get a penalty for using a pet. Let me take a look. Where is Mercenary? So pretty much reading the bottom here, it says having a pet reduces health damage and healing done by you by 30%. So keep that in mind as well. Alright, I think I got a hang of this. So pretty much what I have to do is actually use Living Bomb twice on a single unit. So after the first Living Bomb explodes, recast it, and then go back to my rotation. I think that would be good. So pretty much retaking everything. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Consecration, Magma Totem, Fire Nova, Heal, Shield Block, Spam, Arcane Explosion, Recast, Living Bomb, and that's it. Then go back to the heal. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Rotation matters. I can't just spam like Arcane or whatever. Mindlessly grind, man. I can't mindlessly grind. Hopefully I can get a level here pretty soon. Pretty soon. I do have to go in like 20 minutes or so. Alright, so I'm clearing a lot faster, I think. As long as I'm doing my rotations right and waiting for my shield blocks, waiting for my cooldowns. Was nice chatting with you. No problem on the XP boost tip. I noticed it too. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the XP boost thing was pretty good. I honestly should have used it at like level 1 if I knew about it. Okay, recasting. Living Bomb. Okay, that's good enough. There we go. Definitely better. Teletubby Killer says some guy saw questing, told me about it. Oh, okay. What, the PvP scroll? Yeah, the PvP scroll, when turned on, gives you bonus XP per kill. Is that intended? I did some math in regards to it. It's like 35% or something like that. I don't know. It was some kind of cheap math I just did, but like increased pretty much. So if rates are like what, 2.5, I don't even know. Too much math for me, man. Figure it out. Okay, I'm recasting Living Bomb again. There we go. Perfect. Looking smooth. Yeah, this is working. This is working. Oh shit. Nice. It's in the yo, I should really read that PDF, man. Maybe like before I go to bed or something. It'll be a good 8-page nighttime story for me. You know, it's one of those things like read me a story to sleep. Legit, it's in the PDF. Oh my god, they're gonna pull. Oh, no, okay. No, we're good. Fuck. That guy's gonna pull. That guy's gonna pull. Nope. Oh, he died. Living bomb for the win. Yeah, like for me, I'm just gonna dive into things and just learn it as I go, pretty much. Okay, we're good. That might be too much, but we'll see. I didn't wait for my oh my god, I didn't wait for my shield block, and there's a bunch of these healing wards out. Let's try to hit them. Okay, we're good. Nice. I'm at 95% now. We are so close to leveling up. I think there is a boss. This guy is gonna hit hard. I just know it. He always hits hard. I should probably just avoid it. Yeah, and then there's this guy here. He should be up here. Like the boss guy. Oh my god, should I just run? No, we're good, we're good. I just don't wanna, I don't wanna fight up here to pull those mobs. So I'm gonna go down here. I'll probably just try to clear this bottom section, and then that should be good enough to get me the 5% XP that I need for leveling up. Well, shit. Okay. Man, I just need that 5% left. Rough game, man. Rough game.
Try to come back, don't think that you can take it back. You can't sink any lower, don't come any closer, baby. Baby, we're over, 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 over. Baby, we're over, 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 over. Baby, we're over. Try to come back, don't think that you can take it back. You can't sink any lower, don't come any closer, baby. Baby, we're over, 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 over. Baby, we're over, 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 over. Baby, we're over.
Nice. Level up.
Words that you say were etched in my brain, and I just complain when you didn't change. The words that you say were etched in my brain, and I just complain 'cause you never change. So when you try to come back, don't think that you
Oh my god, just trying to get up here on this ledge. Ah, there we go. Alright guys, I think that's it for me. Been streaming for like almost 3 hours or so. I'm not really too sure, but definitely longer than expected. Thanks for tuning in. We'll probably do some more maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. See ya.